If you work in the arts sector and are feeling burned out and overwhelmed by the lack of resources and tools to help you increase your relevance and revenue, you're going to want to hear this. Hi, I'm Angela. I'm a political reporter turned arts advocate. Did you know that you can measure empathy, kindness, creative thinking? In this video, I'm going to share a conversation that I had with Sherry Cheney Jones, founder of Sure Impact.
Because I hear this from funders all the time where they're like, well, we really can't measure the impact of the arts in those other tangible ways, which I can say, absolutely you can, because social sector programs are doing it all the time. And in my opinion, arts do have a social sector impact. So if they could think more like a social sector provider, then the measurement will make sense.
If we approach measurement like the social sector, we can validate the arts' transformational power.
The first thing that I would recommend any arts organization do, they'll go through what we call the 5 whys exercise, where they're asked, why do people participate in the arts experience? Or, why does your arts organization do what it does? And get them to think beyond just we create, great theatrical performances or music performances or visual arts, whatever medium they're using, but think about, how are you improving definitely creativity, 100%. How are we helping people be more understanding of people that are different from them, but understanding what are those fundamental whys, those constructs first. And then that's where kind of, my decades of experience building assessments or knowing what validates those constructs. Psychologists have been spending decades creating standardized measures to measure these types of constructs, but they've been researched and validated, and it's a whole field that a lot of people don't even know exists.
Current advocacy tactics that focus just on economic impact isn't working. Funders and stakeholders are requiring more data than just audience sizes. They want to know how their investment truly transforms communities, whether it's improving mental health, increasing empathy, or critical thinking skills.
Yes, there's a pressure for all nonprofits, regardless of their mission, to start to really think about how do they use this data to demonstrate how they're engines of impact. What we're seeing is that whereas maybe the last generation of wealth gave to legacy organizations that were aligned with their personal passions or missions, this next generation isn't necessarily going to just keep funding what their parents did or fund in the same way. They want to invest their dollars in a way that they can see how it is really making a meaningful difference in the communities and the causes they care about.
Measuring impact isn't just a nice to have tool anymore. Data measurement is the future of arts funding. We know the transformational power of the arts. This tool is specifically designed for you to better communicate to others your transformational power. Don't forget, if you want to learn more actionable, practical tips and how to build your relevance, resources, and revenue, like this video and subscribe.